Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michael Carbone. I'm a business and immigration attorney in Staten Island, New York. Today, I want to go over a simple guide to applying for adjustment of status after you have entered the United States as a K-1 visa recipient. Now, before I dive into this topic, if you have any questions or you want to start a conversation, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you'd like to set up a formal legal consultation with me, visit us at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button in the top right corner of our website. Click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So at this point, you are most likely a K-1 visa recipient. You've entered the United States and you married your fiance within 90 days of your arrival. Now you're a married couple and you want to get that green card. In order to apply for a green card, there are a series of eligibility requirements and they look something like this. In order to apply for adjustment of status or to apply for a green card, you have to be eligible. So there's a list of eligibility requirements and I'll go over some of them, but you should check out our blog post to get the full list of eligibility requirements. Number one, you have to be inspected and admitted into the United States. If you came in on your K-1 visa, that's covered already. Number two, you have to properly file your adjustment of status application. That means everything has to be filled out properly. You have to mail it to the right address and you have to pay the appropriate filing fees. Next, you have to be physically present in the United States and eligible for a visa. And again, while there are other requirements, I'll touch on the fact that you have to be admissible. This means there cannot be any inadmissibility issues, and if there are, you have to qualify for a waiver. Next, let's talk about the forms that you'll need to file for adjustment of status. That'll be the I-485, which is the actual adjustment of status application itself. There's the I-765, which is the work authorization form. There's the I-131, which is the form for travel permission. And there's the I-864, which is the affidavit of support that needs to be filed by your fiance, now spouse. So what are some supporting evidences that you should include in your adjustment petition? Number one, you'll need passport photos of both the adjustment applicant and the petitioner. Number two, you'll need to include your approval notice of the I-129F, the original fiance visa petition. You'll need to provide proof of your K-1 visa, so just scanning a copy of your passport with that visa in it is sufficient. You'll need your marriage certificate, the birth certificates of yourself and your US citizen spouse. You'll also need a copy of the medical exam that was conducted overseas when you were still applying for that fiance visa. Now, there are other requirements in this process, but those are some of the major necessary documentation that you'll need in order to apply for adjustment. So that's it. Those are the simple steps that come when applying for adjustment as a K-1 visa recipient. You'll need to understand the eligibility requirements, you'll need those necessary forms, and you'll want to include those required documents in order to submit your packet to USCIS and seek that green card. That's the video for today. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll keep making them.